Obviously, they aren't going completely mental and going, no, everything hot needs to be ripped out.
Yeah.
Or they would have done it already, I think.
Yeah, like more options is good. Like even for male characters, you know, let people be less muscly if they want. Also, let them be big Frank Frazetta, you know, complete muscle bound, only wearing a few strips of leather, you know, He-Man or Conan the Barbarian looking things. Let them be that as well. I would just say, open it the fuck up and just let your players do shit. I think that's totally the way to go.
Yeah. So
If somebody wants to be Crowman the Barbarian, just let him.
Yeah, and where's those the skinny Kulterans? The really
yeah,
ones, the real stick like ones. Yeah, that's what the people need.
Aye, indeed. So there you go. There's that. Right. Let's move on. Just that actually we're kind of moving on back to the same thing. So the great emote purge of 2021 because, okay. Emotes have been adjusted. Drool, cough, burp, fart, whistle, spit, and moon no longer change when targeted at a player. So, yeah. Can't slash moan someone.
Yeah, I mean...
The block feature exists in the game and, in fact, has been improved to be account-wide. So, in my view, this... Basically, I think this bit is just needless moral busybodying. Like, these are just things. They can be funny. They can be funny. They can be not funny. They're all parts of a big MMO world. If you go around spitting people all the time, and you do that to the point where it's harassment, I mean, report them, ignore their account. I guess some of this is maybe them thinking about the design principles behind Hearthstone.
Yeah.
Right, where Hearthstone is very much designed so that you can't tell someone to go fuck themselves. Which, of course, has just meant that people have found, bad-mannered ways to use the positive communication options that are placed within Hearthstone. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, slash drool. Like, what if somebody's got a really nice transmog, you're going to slash drool it? Oh, no!
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
If somebody's a problem, just ignore them. I don't know. Yeah, so there's those. Then there's Pounce and Groan that have been adjusted when used while targeting a player. There's also 4 new emotes. Huzzah! Magnificent! Impressed! And Wince! And also, Kick, Stink, Shake, and Moan have been removed from the game.
It's a real shame. It's a real shame that they have to, because obviously if they had just added and then not removed, it'd be like, all right, sweet, there you go. People can be a little bit more positive. It just comes across as like, it's so protective of players in a world where I think players have tools to protect. Don't need protectors.
Yes, I like how Dakor just said, how will I drool at bowls of fruit now? Very double plus ungood.
That's the entire feel that comes across. The entire feeling comes across as just, no negativity in the dojo kind of thing.
Yeah, this is the bit that to me kind of just feels like weird baby shit. I mean, I don't know how adults really end up having a big issue with these things. I mean, if somebody's being a dick, if they're harassing you, ignore them. I mean, don't mean like ignore them like, oh, just tune it out. I mean, like, /ignore. Yeah. That's existed in the game for a long time.
Yep. Use the tools at your disposal because those social tools have existed for a long time, basically across most places. There are, if someone, fact is account wide, and if someone does it enough that, they will make a new account to harass you, then you report that. And if Blizzard had customer service representatives that could do their job in time, quickly enough, then you could see that being a hardware ban for harassment fairly easily. The tool is there. Like, the tool is there.
Like, it's so soft to the point. Even the wince. Think of all the ways you could use wince. Well, they're now restricting player expression by it being, you wince sympathetically at the player name. That looked like it hurt.
Yeah.
There's other reasons for wince.
In pain.
Like, in pain is one, but also, like, if something is a bit cringy,
cringe,
bit of a wince. But they're just making it so much. It's basically right. If, they can control maybe this is when we get onto the, very double plus on good. If they can control the manner of which you communicate and think, then I suppose they want to use that to try to, steer player behavior in a certain way. That almost, it's not 1984. That actually doesn't really work. It doesn't really work that well. It's just everything, even the slash pounce. Like, what? Somebody pounces on top of you. It's like, that could be used in a no sexy way. That could also be used in a funny, sexy way. Somebody changes their transmog, you do that as a joke, everyone has a little laugh in Discord. That's totally normal stuff.
I think it was Matt in our Discord, in our FFFC, said as soon as this stuff was good, I think we're talking about it in person, he said, rip to all of the like early 2000s scene in Weeb Girls, like, no pouncing on people, no glomping, it's all over. It's all over. Oh, man.
Yeah, so... anyway, right, they're doing all of that. Like, look, in a big way, I don't really give a shit. I can't remember the last time I really used an emote in the game anyway.
Wasn't that something?
But there you go. I think that maybe just changes... It lets you know how they think about these issues. And, it's all very big and soft, I suppose. And that's how it is. That's the way they're going.
Yeah.
It's very double plus safe.
Yeah, no, I think Blizzard really need to have someone, and they would definitely get fired for doing this, but there's a certain tweet from Tyler, the creator, that I cannot reference in too much detail, but is very much the tenets of dealing with cyberbullying explained very, very briefly and very quickly. Just close your eyes, like, just turn off the monitors, close your eyes, like. Obviously, deal with tools when people are genuinely being, harassing, but it is a case of just, maybe there's a little bit of a skin thickening that needs to happen in some places.
Yeah. I'd say, like, not in the office environment. If you're having a bunch of shite being flung at you, obviously not. But in general, I think a little bit of that. I feel like that's not the sort of thing, and I don't know, maybe, I don't know what it is, but, like, I feel like growing up in our country with what things are like here, you generally get a decently thick skin pretty quickly.
Yeah, no, it's
pretty quickly. So I suppose, like, for us in our cultural context, we kind of see all this and we're like, oh, what? That's a bit weird. But, maybe perspectives are different in other cultural contexts or something, and it's just, something that we don't really understand. Maybe it's different over there.
Maybe.
Certainly there's times, one or two people like from the States who've came over that we know. They have described, like, in this particular case, their experience as a woman, from sort of compared, right, Northern Ireland to there. Yeah. And I remember the lot of us being completely fucking mind blown at the shit that she had to put up with on a very regular basis. I've heard kind of similar from other people, so maybe it is a case where some of these things are worse in different places. I don't know. I'm trying to, like, think through. I suppose. So I just was from sort of where we are and stuff. It all seems a bit weird, but maybe there's another perspective.
Yeah. No, I think my friends and I called each other worse things growing up than I've ever been called online. Like,
same. Yeah. Same. I think so, actually. That's... And sometimes even, like, there's this whole concept of, like, even on a regular day, like, we will say things to each other that if you had zero context and, didn't understand, like, there's, like, a concept, of... what the thing literally means is not what's being communicated, which usually that can trip people up from. There's always the thing of, like, the whole reason why people end up feeling like they have to say /s at the end of something in the internet, because, maybe if they're, like, from the UK where sarcasm is, like, UK and Ireland, right, where sarcasm is, like, super normal and very fucking standard communication, but maybe as soon as it gets outside of that, like, it's like sarcasm just whooshes, so I don't know what it's like Anyway, they've changed some emotes. There you go. It's barely going to impact the game.